One metric that could be used to compare the carbon emissions throughout the world is the total emissions released by each country. And one can see clearly that countries are producing differing amounts of carbon pollution, with China, the United States, India, and Russia contributing the most. However, another metric that could be used is to ask how many metric tons of carbon dioxide equivalents are being produced per person or per capita. And one can see here that while China leads in overall production of carbon emissions, the amount of carbon released by averaging the total emissions by the population of China, 7.4 metric tons, is smaller than that from citizens in the United States at 15.5 metric tons per person of carbon dioxide equivalents in the year 2019. While India produces a great deal of carbon emissions, divided by the population, it is less than 2 metric tons of carbon dioxide equivalents. There are countries which release more carbon dioxide per person than the United States, although not many, such as Saudi Arabia, Canada, and Australia. Most countries release far less pollution per capita than the average in the United States. Another important metric is not only per capita carbon emissions, but how they change over time. The average citizen in the United States produced far more carbon emissions only a few years ago than they do today. So carbon emissions per capita in the United States have come down significantly. They have decreased in the European Union as well, while in other countries which started off much lower, such as China and India, carbon emissions per capita have been increasing.